Hi! Vampire Slayer does not have any quest or stat requirements. Items needed: a beer or 2 coins, as well as a hammer or 1 additional coin. For the recommendations is to have at least 1 empty inventory slot for some garlic, as well as some food, weapon and armor to be able to kill a combat 43. A safe spot is available for magic casters and archers. For the teleports is 1 to Varrock and 1 back to Draynor village, which is also the place where we need to start this quest. So, the house between Witch Aggie and the wheat field or potato field, in there you'll find the NPC called Morgan. Let's talk to him and select option 2, that you're up for an adventure. As this little village has been terrorized by a vampire and he will ask you to get rid of it. Once you accept, he will mention Dr. Harlow, the Vampire Slayer, who is located in the Jolly Boar Inn northeast of Varrock. Once the conversation is over, teleport to Varrock and head into the general store to buy a hammer. If you play 2001Scape or you do not have the 25 level magic in RuneScape Preservation, then simply go north towards the Draynor Manor, walk around it via the eastern or the western side to Barbarian Village, and from Barbarian Village follow the road east into the city of Varrock. If you already have brought the hammer and the beer before the start in this quest, then you can immediately head to the Jolly Boar Inn that is located northeast of Varrock, outside of the city walls. Though, if you play RuneScape Preservation, be careful to not pass it, as just a bit up north of the inn is the dangerous PvP area called the Wilderness. Alright, here in Varrock, let's head into the general store and let's talk to the shopkeeper or the shop assistant and let's buy 1 hammer for 1 coin. Once you have this, let's exit Varrock via the northern gate. If you play RuneScape Preservation, you could also use the eastern exit, but I'm currently on 2001Scape and there currently is no eastern gate. So I'm going north. It doesn't really matter what exit you take, to be honest. You can take the eastern or the northern one. Just a bit east from the northern exit, there you'll find the Jolly Boar Inn. Don't go too far north, as there is once again the Wilderness. Once we are here in the Jolly Boar Inn, let's go south, all the way back to the southern wall, to the counter, and let's talk to the bartender. Let's select option 1 to buy a beer. If you already have the beer, then you can skip this. Once you have the beer, let's go north to the entrance and try to look for Dr. Harlow. It is a guy with black pants and a black shirt. Talk to him and select option 3, that Morgan needs your help. Then select option 1 to provide him a beer and he will sober up. Yes, vampires. I was very good at killing him once. Well, you're gonna kill it with a stake, otherwise he will just regenerate. Yes, your killing blow must be done with a stake. I just happen to have one on me. You'll need a hammer to hand to drive it in properly as well. One last thing, it's wise to carry garlic with you. Vampires are weakened somewhat if they smell garlic. Don't know where to find that though. Remember, even then, a vampire is a dangerous foe. Alright, once the conversation is over and you have the stake and the hammer, let's make our way back to Morgan in Draynor village. Let's go upstairs in his house to find some garlic. The fastest way to make your way back to Draynor village is to use a teleport on the enchanted glory amulet. If you don't have access to that, then you could also use a lumbridge teleport and go west, or you could simply take a hike and walk all the way back to Draynor village. If need be sure to go to the bank right now to prepare to fight the Combat 43, which has a max hit of 3. I suggest to have at least one empty inventory slot for some garlic, and if you are a low level like me, I suggest to use ranged or magic and bring some decent amount of food. Alright, once we are back here in Draynor village, let's go back to Morgan's. Let's climb up the stairs, and next to the stairs you'll find a cupboard. Open and search to find some garlic. Next, climb downstairs and let's head north into Draynor Manor. Once again, next we will need to defeat a Combat 43, so make sure that you are prepared with some armor, weapon and food. But I think since I am a really low level, I think I'm just gonna be using magic and use the safe spot. once we are here in Draynor Manor, let's go inside and let's go on the main floor to the most southeastern corner. There you'll find some stairs. Climb down, and there you will find an unaggressive Count Draynor. Now the things that you can use as a safe spot are the candlesticks as well as the coffin, I think. I have tested that the candlesticks work. I have not tested that the coffin is also a safe spot. Is it though? It is not. So I'll need that guy to be on the other side of some candles. Nice and easy. In the end, it doesn't matter what kind of combat style you use. If it is melee or magic and range via safe spot. Either way, when Count Draynor is very low HP, before it regenerates, you will first need to equip the stake as a weapon. And while you equip the stake as a weapon and have a hammer in your inventory, you can start attacking the Count using the stake as a melee weapon, and hopefully you'll be able to deal the final damage with that stake equipped. And by doing so, you have completed the vampyre quest. You are awarded with 1 influence level or 3 quest points, as well as attack experience equal to 325 plus your attack level times level 150. Now, to be able to exit Draynor Manor, you cannot go via the main entrance, and the only exit is here via the eastern back door. Then walk anti-clockwise around Draynor Manor to exit this plot of land. Subscribe, rate and comment. Okay, thanks, bye.